We're joined now by Jaffe Lau, the Chief Executive and also founder of GNR, or General Nice Resources. Its parent is one of China's biggest producers of metallurgical coking coal. Jeff, many thanks indeed for coming in.
Thank you.
I know that your extensions are right across the region: iron ore, coking coal, metallurgical coal, and now manganese into Africa. More into that in a minute. GNR, one of the earliest exporters of coke to China. You've been going for quite some years. Tell us about, first of all, GNR, the company, and its positioning in China.
Okay, GNR is mainly a resources company, so it only focus on steel industry material, including like coking coal, iron ore, and manganese. So we set up GNR in 20 years before. So right now we have mining of iron ore, mining of coking coal. We have a coking plant, and we also have manganese mine very soon in Africa.
So it's all really just expanding. The growth is, would you say, extreme? Even though everyone's discussing a global slowdown right now, Europe, the US, even China perhaps, you see demand continuing next year as strong as it could be?
We believe so because of the civilization, the development in China, in India, in Brazil. So we believe that the demand is still there, even though right now it's a little bit slowed down, but the growth overall will be, for us, is quite optimistic.
Look at pictures, in fact, of your African project, and there you are, in fact, amongst all the African there in Burkina Faso. That's the future, isn't it, again? That's a listing end of January, and there you are, addressing them all again. Tell us about going there. Why did you choose this area again? That's the manganese area, isn't it? I mean, what's the potential for this?
So that is our new project in Burkina Faso. We worked there after 2008, the economic tsunami. So we start to work there because we want to have another growth in African country. So we worked already 30 months. We try to set up railway, set up highway, and also set up the new mining in that area. So the project may increase business opportunity for GNR, also help local community to improve their living standard and accelerate the local development. Thereby will be a win-win scenario for government and for us.
Is this how the Chinese companies do their business? They build actually an infrastructure, look after the community, then they, of course, explore the mines.
Exactly,
It isn't as brutal as just going in there, getting the manganese and getting out.
Not only getting the manganese and out, we are also to build up the infrastructure work.
So the potential for manganese, though, why choose this area? Is that the manganese stronghold?
Because this is a very famous manganese mine in the world. So talking about Tambo manganese, everybody who do manganese business, they have to know that.
And the demand for manganese, how strong is that compared to other commodities?
Demand of manganese, as long as the worldwide they need steel, so the manganese demand will be there.
And the interesting thing is you're having a listing. Now, I know I've always asked you before about the dates of this. You'd never say anything to me, but I believe it's end of January now. And tell us about what you know so far and what you can tell us.
So right now, all the final document with Burkina Faso government is under final negotiation. So once the document is ready, we will set up the listing in Australia in early 2012.
Does it worry that the timing of the markets for the listing could be a concern, the global economy, the downturn in the markets, etc.? Because you say it's a strong company, that doesn't worry us at all. So
in long run, we believe the resource will be quite optimistic. So if we go to market at a relatively slow down or low season, which means we offer a better opportunity for the investor.
How fast has your growth been? I mean, you cover so many, looking at the notes here, iron ore, steel, coking coal, coal. I mean, you've been in 20 countries. No one knows because you're privately held. No one knows much about exactly the growth, but how much growth on a revenue per year are you looking at right now?
So right now for GNR business, so right now our revenue is increased quite substantially. So every year is talking about 30 to 50% growth for our revenue.
Sustained? And
Yeah.
that's based on the coking coal or the iron ore?
Yeah, because of the coking coal revenue And also, iron ore certainly, yeah, we offer some good profit to our group also.
We saw some actually figures out recently. The China iron ore exports rebounded 29% in November from an 8-month low. Now, as everyone discusses, the Chinese economy is slowing down. It would seem that that iron ore, coking coal is almost insulated from this concern about a softer or hard landing. Is that the case?
We believe that in China it's really very hard to say it's a hard landing. Every time government always step out at a very right moment. So we always believe that in China the economy or from the commodity to the economy will have a soft landing. Yeah.
What about, final question for you, GNR having a listing?
GNR will maintain for private owned, but our project will be set for listing.
So just GNR stays private? It's all about Africa?
Africa, yeah, will be set up for listing, yeah, in very soon period.
Jaffe Lau, many thanks indeed for joining us, sir.